I'm actually back home now, back in Toronto. Slept in my own bed for the first night, so that was pretty awesome. I had access to all my makeup this morning and all my creams and all my products and all my sweaters because I actually packed kind of weird for my trip where I only brought one real sweater, one real warm sweater. I didn't think I would end up in Vancouver, and I didn't know how cold it would be in Vancouver. So I ended up buying another sweater there, but I couldn't be bothered to buy like 100 sweaters when I have a bunch at home. Not the point. I'm just really happy to be home, surprisingly, even though the trip was amazing. I had a lot of fun, and as you know, that's where I started my jojoba experiment. So this jojoba thing I haven't given up on, even though on day 13 I said I quit. I was like, I'm never doing this again. I hate this stuff because my skin was just doing horribly. And right now it's not doing better. It's not. My forehead is still erupting in little white heads and black heads mostly. Yeah, so I do have like tiny bumps on my forehead, and it's really annoying. And some of them are quite painful. Okay, I don't know if you can see them, but on day 13 I used jojoba in the morning, and then I didn't use it in the evening. I used my Bioderma Hydrobio light cream. The next day I used my Hydrobio light cream in the morning and found that my face was looking super shiny throughout the day. So in the evening I'm like, maybe I felt a little guilty, not using jojoba. So I used it again, and then the following morning again, and the following evening, and yesterday I used it in the morning, but not the evening, because in the evening I rolled up in my own house and I was so happy. So the first thing I did was actually chemical peel. I almost fell down here. I'm sitting on a precarious situation. It's like, yeah, last night the first thing I did was I came home, I washed my face. It was like 11:30 p.m. and then I did the whole chemical peel stuff. I did glycolic acid 30%, and it was amazing. Like right away my skin looked better. And in the morning it was so smooth. It was just so, yes, the bumps are still there. It's not like, one glycolic peel and all the pimples go away. That's not how it works. However, it will kind of promote regeneration, and it will kind of help the sebum slow down just a little. And we'll see what happens. I'm gonna do it once a week for like the next couple of weeks, since it's springtime in Toronto, and I do prefer doing my peels kind of like spring, fall. Fall is the best time because the sun is not as strong, but I'm still wearing SPF 60 right now, don't get me wrong, because I don't want to cause any kind of hyperpigmentation, dark marks. I don't want the marks that I do have from pre-existing pimples to get even darker. So be smart, wear your sunscreen. But yeah, today I went heavy-handed on it. I'm like, protection, I must protect. And then I applied jojoba in the morning today. So I'm wearing jojoba and SPF 60 and mineral powder. I'm not actually wearing any foundation. I've stopped wearing foundation because on sunscreen, foundation just seems to look really cakey and unnatural, especially like in the spring and summer, and I want my skin to kind of come through. I don't want to hide my pores and everything. I know it sounds weird, but I just don't want to hide. So and the plan is to kind of wear increasingly less, even like mineral powder, even though my mineral powder is quite amazing because it has SPF 20 in it, so it's like a really great product. It has some coverage, but it's not, like heavy coverage. It's not medium even, but it's buildable actually. It's a really good foundation. If you wanted to go heavy-handed with that, then yeah, you could. And I'll provide a link below to it. I attribute it to like being the product that causes people to compliment me on my skin. Even if it's not very perfect, I wear this powder and people are like, you have nice skin. It's nice and glowy and pretty. Because it has a slight iridescence to it that's very natural, like because natural skin has a slight iridescence to it, at least mine does, I don't know. But then there's those lucky people with like impeccable matte skin. I have not been one of those people. However, girls with oily faces like mine, the benefits of having an overproduction of sebum is this. Are you ready? Oily faces are great because they don't age as quickly. Wrinkles don't develop as quickly. And then the other thing is that usually an overproduction of sebum means that you're a little high in testosterone, which is a good thing. Why? Because it means that you build muscle quickly. So you can like be very lean if you so chose, and muscular if you really wanted to. Like you couldn't be one of those girls who squat and have like a huge butt. I don't know. I had this post called something about, I forgot the title, but it's about basically why I no longer squat, because I used to squat so much and grew my butt. I actually grew my butt. It's very possible, girls, to grow your butt squatting. I know like this is common sense, but like it's real. It's not just like, it's not a myth. You can really grow your butt. How did I get to butt from jojoba? I'm still doing this jojoba thing because I don't want to give up on it, and I told you guys that I'd keep doing it. So I feel bad if I just stopped and ran away from it, even when things are tough. It's not like I'm married to jojoba, like I can dump it at any point. It's not like our relationship is serious. It's not like it's exclusive or anything. Well, right now it kind of is. Stuck in an abusive relationship where you just can't get out. I'll keep you updated on my jojoba thing, my thing. I'll just call it a thing now because God knows, I don't even know what it is anymore. It's like a... So thank you very much for watching this long ramble, and have yourself a beautiful day. Talk soon.